Hello everyone, it's Rita here, and I have time to do another video before this holiday weekend. I just wanted to finish up the Gi Kerr one that I started, like this one, okay? So what happened was, well, I didn't like the envelope part, so I decided to just cover it. So I took some of that, the tracing paper that I had used to make the washi tape to cover it, and so I just glued that onto the edges of the, so I had this center part that's ugly, so I decided I'm going to put this little piece of paper over the top of that. So that's where I'm going to start. And my gardener said he was going to come today. After all, he wasn't going to, but he's coming. So I'm thrilled about that because, I mean, the yard is awful looking, and my son is coming, and I want him to see my yard looking reasonable. I don't have any grass left. It's pretty much all weeds, but you know, they're green weeds. So from a distance, it looks like a nice, pretty lawn. So anyways, this is, let's see, it doesn't matter, I guess, which is up and down yet at this point because I haven't glued anything. Well, it doesn't really matter anyway. It's kind of going the opposite direction as the pockets are inside. So I'm just going to lay this down as close as I can get to it not showing. I tried to get things cut and organized before I came on because my gardener may come and then I'll have to turn off the video and have to start it again later. Okay, so we have that. I'm going to leave that right now. We're going to go to the other side. And so the journal will sit here. And on this side will open up and everything will come down this way, I guess. I guess it doesn't matter. You could actually do it going this way, the same as the journal. I wonder about that. All you have to do is cut this paper smaller, right? And then up here, I was going to use this cardstock for the second pocket up there. So this would just, that'd be glued down. Oh, wait a minute, it goes this way. Because I want this folded edge up here to be the pocket, and I'm going to glue this down to the bottom here. So if I went up that way, and then I guess because that does leave quite a bit of space up there at the top. Empty. Unless you wanted to put taller tags, but we're going to go this way. That's the way I saw Gi Kerr do it, so that's the way I'm going to do it. But I have to figure out this size. So this is going to sit here, and I already checked to make sure that the flaps shut, so it's not in the way. And then I want to cut this little section here, and I want to leave room up here to slide the pockets in and out. So, I mean not the pockets, the little things that are going to be stuck in there. And then, okay, I guess that's about it. I mean, I would say it's an inch from here, and maybe like a little more than an inch and a quarter from this point to this point. So I'm going to mark this at the bottom. And I have my handy little cutter here. So let me trim this off so it's straight. Oh, things are falling over. Okay. So that will be about right there. And then we need to cut it off here. So let me close that side. That way I know this is in the right spot. And then I'll mark it right there and cut that off. You wouldn't need this big of a piece of paper under this if you didn't want. I mean, I could cut that and save that part. Oops, I don't want to go there. I want to go up here. Okay. Now I don't know if I want to put a notch here. I don't think we need one. I'm gonna run some lace or something across there. Let me ink this real quick. So everybody getting ready for their 4th of July picnics. You know, when I was a kid, we went on picnics on the 4th. I remember just, let me mark this just in case it shows. Loading everything up. My parents, my dad especially. My mom would make fried chicken and potato salad and all that. And we'd take it to the park and have a big picnic. All of us and cousins and everything. So it seems to me that when Gi Kerr did this, she put lace up here, I believe, as well. But let me glue it down, then we'll go from there. All right, so I'm just thinking. I was just thinking if I put this under this, I guess it doesn't matter. I mean, that pocket's going to be really deep. That means something will slide way down in there if you don't. So I would have to cut it off shorter and glue it. Let's just cut it off. It has to go down deep enough for that to stick out. So let's cut it. I'm going to cut it right here. Then I'm going to put a little mark right there so I know. Because I don't want to glue it. I don't want a great big pocket. Oh, I forgot. This is not the same kind of cutter I have. Go to the edge. All right. So now, let me get my glue. So we're going to glue this little piece in here. I think Gi Kerr, not Jean, she actually made her pockets small like this too. I don't remember exactly how she did it, but I hope that's my pencil mark because that's where I'm going to set it down. Then this one is going to go on like this. So it comes down like that. So this is going to set right on top of that. I mean, I don't even remember if that's how she did it, but I think that's how she did it. I hope. Well, and everybody has their own way of making things. I mean, it doesn't have to be made exactly the way she does it, and her way may have been better or easier, but I'm trying to get that lined up there. Okay, so that is what it is at this point, right? Okay, so now we have this, and this comes out like that, and these little, let's see, these are going to go down in that little pocket, so they're not as big as deep as I thought they would be. So, and this is. That's like kind of the same color. Maybe I should just put some flowers at this end. So that's good. I mean, it's just, well, that's not going to work. Maybe I did put them too low. I mean, the pocket too high. Okay. Okay. Let's see, this part, oh, it's unglued, that's why. I'm like, why is that doing that? Came unglued. Okay. So I'm going to put a piece of lace here and a piece of lace up here. Trying to find a little piece. Okay, so I'll just do that there. Use that, what do you call it, glue, art glitter glue for this. It's not very heavy, so I think it'll stick on there. Okay. Maybe I should take a piece and go this direction. Yeah. If I put a piece here, that might look kind of funny when you get down to that part of the page. I feel like it should go there. Come on. Okay. All right, so that's that, and that comes down like that. I may have to re-glue this. I don't know if it's going to hold. Okay, so now this gets closed here. And here, and gosh, it feels tight. Now, her pocket came with this flap like this, but my envelope wasn't made that way. My envelope, I found out later, is made like this. So what I was thinking is putting two little eyelets there and the little circles and running the, and weave it back and forth to tie it shut. Or I could run ribbon across here, tie it shut, put the journal on top of the ribbon. Okay, so let me think about that for a second, because somehow it's got to be closed. I don't remember how she closed it, honestly. I think she tied it up with something. Okay. So on this side now, so here we have our pockets. Let's do it. Let's have the journal go this direction. Yeah. All right, so what I did for the journal is she did it where she made a flap that went on this side, so it was like a journal. It wasn't totally attached. It was a backing, and then she put the other piece on top, and then she attached, then she sewed it in. So I'm going to actually just attach the whole journal down onto this. And I just have this little background. It's not going to really show much. All right, so those were kind of the things I thought of decorating with. So inside I cut like 4 pieces of paper of coffee dyed. This is Angela Kerr's digital. It's the lace kit. I think it's one of her first ones. Her, you know, when she first started making digitals. So anyway, that's in there, and I just thought it was kind of really cute. So I've got this coffee dye page, and then I put these pockets in, the ones that we made Rachel made at Roxy Creations in one of her weekly deals. And I thought this was kind of neat to put in this. It's upside down, so I'm probably going to put something there. I'm not sure what yet. Okay, then another piece of paper. Then I had these little vintage cards, and it tells you what kind of flower. And I thought that's cute there. And then another page. And then this was just one that I downsized, so it became like a little notebook folder kind of thing. So I just put that in as like a page. And then we have this one, which would be in the center, I guess, unless I put something else, but I don't think I have anything else to put. So I was thinking of just sewing this with the sewing machine, but sometimes it just looks really tacky on this side, and I wasn't going to put lace on this edge. So let me clamp this where I want it. And I'm just going to do a 3-hole stitch. Yeah, okay, so that's all okay. And so let's just mark that, and about 1 inch in from there, and 1 inch from there. Probably don't even need to poke holes in this, but probably could just go straight through with the thread. And where did it go? I got the embroidery floss out. So the same thing, 3 times the size of your book. Okay. Oops, I gotta punch a hole. So I wanted to actually start in the Tatty Treasure Edith Holden book today, but I decided I better hold off because I'm going to have to watch those videos a couple times before I start in. Okay, so straight through here. And then up through here. Oh, darn it, didn't hold. I thought I had it clamped. Always something to make my videos go longer. I was thinking that the Pink Lady journal, the Janie B's journal, just seems like it's taking forever. But I kind of realized that my videos aren't as long as when I first started recording videos. I don't know, I just kind of thought maybe they were too long, so let's get this on the other side. But I really probably have to make them longer if I want to get anything done with them, because it just takes so long to, even if I didn't make it everything in front of you, it just it's time consuming, because on this little journal I was making that I'm doing right now. It took me forever to pick out what papers, pick out this, go rummage through something else, you know, to get everything. Okay, so I like that. All right, so we're gonna glue this down to here. Now, do I wanna glue ribbon behind it? Because this'll also be like out, coming out. So, yeah, actually, it makes more sense to put the ribbon across here. I was gonna put this little flower here, and I got these little stamps that I was gonna put there, and then I have this word that says, life is the flower for which love is the honey. And if I put a bow across that, see, sometimes I don't like bows across, unless the bow ends up over here, I guess it would be okay. Let me get some seam binding and just see how that, I'm gonna have to order some of this more pink. See, so that would be coming across. There would be a bow over here. Well, I have to do something to close it. If I put an eyelet and tied it on each side, oh, I think I'll just put it across the back like this. I think it'll be okay. I hope. All right, well, I can just glue it with the glue stick. So let me just go, just to keep it in place till we glue it down. I'm sure that's plenty long. Okay. And I'm just gonna get this all glued down. Where, oh, there it is. Fabric tack. Haven't used it for a while. Okay. Make sure I got it going the right direction, and I want to glue all of it all around. Okay. You don't want it seeping out the edges. I'd rather go back with some art glitter glue and touch up. Do have some movability on the I think last time it was doing this, bubbling over before I got the lid back on it. That's why it was all stuck. All right. Let's see, bring this over. I'm going to tie this just to get it untied from the, well, what am I doing? Okay, so that's that. So let me see if I put this in here, like right there, that would come across it right there. This little cluster. That might look fine. Okay, so first I want to put the cluster on. Actually, I want it to be, that leaf to be under that. So let me attach this to that. Now we've got one whole little section here. This flower digital, I think it's Junk with Steph. I think it's called Junk with Steph. One of her botanical digitals, I want to say. And then the other pieces are from the kit, the journal boat, the one I'm using, the vintage in pink or something. Or is that Janie B's? Yeah, hers is sweet vintage pink. Janie B's is something else. So let me just, yeah, that's about right. Okay. And we'll put this little word. Okay. I didn't ink any of the pages. Oh, yeah, I was gonna go back and ink this one. Let me see if I can do it when it's in the book. Forgot to do this one. I like to print these digitals smaller because they are really cute for, you know, a notebook, or if you want to just make a little journal to go with a bigger journal that you're making. Kind of fun. And that got sewed in correctly, and that's good, but we need to close this pocket because I never glued it shut. I wanted to save this little botanical one for something, but it's okay. Can't keep things. Can't hoard them. I have my sample, and that's all that matters. I have another one. That's a sample, I should say. I think these are cute little, especially for a small journal like this. These are so cute. And then I'll have to see if I can find a tag to put in that. And maybe I already have one made. Okay, so the back is pretty much glued down. And then let me tie this back. Okay. I'll probably cut that a little more. So that looks pretty cute. All right, so now we have to do something with this. So what I think we'll do is put 2 eyelets maybe. Let me see how it would look with 2 circles here. That one doesn't have any print. I don't know, what do you guys think? On this side would be the back of the brad. Should I do it right there? And yeah, I think right there and right there. Okay, so let's put one right here. And one, match that up a little. There. Okay, so now I've got to make circles out of something. I have green. Oh, come on, my hands are not picking it up. Okay. I don't want to use this. This is my sample, but what do I want to punch it out of? Something pretty. I only have one of those roses. I don't. Cuts off all the butterflies. Well, I don't know. I don't want to dig for paper, so let me just do it. Do it on here. Let's try this one. I don't think I can get my hole punch in there. These are from Digital Collage Club, if you're in the club. Okay. Something stuck in it. Today is beautiful out. It's supposed to be 90, but it doesn't feel like it's going to get to 90. I can't see it without on top of it. Don't you just hate these punches that don't go all the way in? Still not. This one might be better. Can't get it close enough. Okay. Now I need a couple of blank ones. Probably 2 would be enough for each, maybe. through both of those. That doesn't look like it's centered. I need one more. These are time consuming, aren't they? But that's the best part about making stuff. Okay, so let me glue these all together. Probably could have done it with the glue stick faster. That one didn't match up. What's wrong with my glue stick? Oh my goodness. Big old glob. This one was not in the refrigerator, so it probably yesterday it was very humid. It probably got kind of melted. Even though I have air on in the house, the humidity gets through, whether you want it or not sometimes. Okay. I guess I can do it with this. I'm just gonna use my crocodile. These make pretty tiny holes. Look like a pencil mark right there, so. Hold on. Oh, I know what I did. Did it the wrong way. Okay, so that was not smart. I had it folded back the wrong way. All right, do it over. Don't know where I got that extra pencil mark. Let's get this one. Okay. My little eyelet set. I think these are kind of like a rose gold, or they're copper, one of the two. They look rosy to me. They always look like they're a different color when I get them out. I think those two for sure are the same. Okay, let's put this in here. can't remember how G Kerr closed hers. I don't remember. Well, she, again, didn't have. All right, should I put some of that little bit of washi that I had made over that? I don't know. I guess it'll match once it's... Yeah, I'm just going to leave them. I mean, people can see that they're there. I'm going to cut their hand on it or something. Okay. So, embroidery thread. Alrighty, so there it is. Now I don't like that. I don't like those colors on that. Darn. It looks alright, but it's not what I liked. I wouldn't have liked that as much. So there we are, right? So we got this little folio back here. Open this up. You've got pockets with stuff in it. Thought I put stuff in that pocket and then I took them out. I guess that's right. I don't remember taking them out, but I guess I did. All right, so then this folds down for writing all down through here. And this goes up and down. So this was really, really kind of cute. This is trimmed. I always say kinda, like I'm not sure if it's cute, but I'm gonna say I think it's very cute. Okay. So this is not gonna go into the Pink Lady Journal, but I think there's a good chance it'll go with the Pink Lady Journal when it gets purchased. Okay? Oh, I was gonna put this little guy in there somehow. Oh, I think maybe that would be just too much. It's cute though. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna wait and use it somewhere else. Okay, so my next video, I'll be back working on that Edith Holden journal, or it's a folio, yes. And I think it'll be fun to do because that's something I want to do. So I think I'll have a good time with that. Okay, so thank you for watching. Have a wonderful, safe weekend. This video will come up on Sunday morning, so you'll be able to see it then. Okay, bye.